The Bible says, do not fear. 365 times. That's once for every day of the year. I heard this recently, and I thought it was a good little quote to bring out for today. The market is red. Everyone's scared. Everyone's losing their mind. But do not fear. Don't be afraid. What are you supposed to do when the market is fearful? Sell? No. Be greedy. Be greedy when everyone's fearful, and be fearful when everyone's greedy. Buy when everyone's scared. Sell when everyone's euphoric, saying that it's going to go higher. If you've been in the market for any amount of time, you should know that by now. So why are you freaking out today? I've been panic buying so much this past whole month, honestly. Every time I think I'm done buying crypto, I just end up having to buy more. Because we get these deals, these discounts, and I just can't help it. I can't resist. And it's because I do not fear. I am not afraid. I've accepted that if I'm really being deceived and lied to, and this all does somehow go to zero, and it's not an integral part of the way money's going to move in the future, then so be it. That's just something that I am going to have to live with. And I've accepted that. But I believe in what I'm buying. I believe in what I'm putting my money into. And I'm not afraid. So I'm taking the risk. I still honestly have more capital on the sideline than I probably need. Than most people probably have. There are people that are scraping by just to get a few hundred or like a couple $1,000s aside to put into the market. And I'm grateful and lucky enough where I've been able to, invest a good chunk of money. And I'm still in a comfortable position where if the market were to go down, I could take out more. So don't be afraid. If you believe in this market, if you believe that we're in a bull run and that things are going to go higher and that this technology is going to run the future, then do not fear. Bitcoin is still over 60K, and it feels like we're in a bear market. I saw someone tweeting about this. Bitcoin is over 60K, and the sentiment feels like we're in a bear market. After we've gone up we went up for 7 months in a row, 7 green monthly candles, and then we get one red month. And now no one can handle it. Everyone's freaking out, selling out of their positions, getting flooded out of the market. Look, I'm just grateful that after we got that massive news with HBAR last week, I said once it was pumping, I'm like, shit, I wish I got more if this thing comes back down under 10 cents. And it did. So I'm sticking to my guns. I bought more yesterday, and then I bought more today. Just because I felt compelled. I'm like, would I rather have this money sitting in my bank or sitting in an asset that's going to tokenize trillions of dollars of real world assets onto the hash graph or the blockchain? I'd rather have my money in that than in US dollars, which is just a Ponzi scheme that's going to get printed to oblivion and has lost 25% of its value in the past 4 years. I'm going to bet on the thing that's going to tokenize most of the assets in the real world and put them on the hash graph and make them faster and cheaper and more efficient to trade and transact with. That sounds like a smart decision to me. On top of that, we got some big XRP news yesterday, or Ripple news, rather, that no one seems to care about. They partnered with another bank or institution in Japan. I forgot exactly what it was. And I've seen these articles too talking about how every bank in Japan is said to be using XRP for cross-border payments and transactions by the end of 2025. Meanwhile, the yen is getting destroyed. The dollar is so strong right now against the yen. So I don't really know the intricacies of what's going on with the yen and the dollar and these more macro things that are happening. But I know that the things that I hold are, again, integral to the way that the financial system is going to work. Most likely. Again, who knows? Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we're being lied to. On top of all this, tomorrow we have the FOMC rate decision after we've had some higher than expected inflation data. So how is the Fed going to talk? Are they going to be hawkish? Are they going to be dovish? Are we going to get a surprise rate hike? Are we going to get a surprise rate cut? Or are we going to just stay paused like we're expected to and like we have been? Ultimately, I don't think it matters, but we do tend to see a lot of volatility around these Fed meetings. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow after we've had these two kind of red days and the market's kind of taken a dump. Do we get the Fed meeting tomorrow and, something Trepal says turns sentiment around really quick and we pump right back out of here? Does he nuke the market and maybe we take a dump to the 50Ks and the alt suffer? Who knows? Again, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. I'm honestly at a point where my money that I have in crypto, it just doesn't even feel real anymore. It's like monopoly money. Like, I don't even feel like it exists. I just put it there and now I just have the crypto. And then, one day I'll probably wake up and be like, shit, I got a lot of money now. But until then, it's like, it doesn't even feel like it's real. Just throw it in and forget about it. So, this was just kind of more of a little mindset video. I already uploaded earlier today, and I thought, people are freaking out. People are scared about what's going on in the market. But if you're scared, man, but you do believe in the market, all I'm going to say is I'd be buying right now. There's a lot of stuff that I'd be buying right now if I had a lot of capital on the side that I wanted to spare. If we get another leg down, like I said, I'll be happy to look at some more stuff, but a lot of things are at really good levels, and I would just say look into it, make your own choices, but there's no reason to freak out, guys. We haven't even had that big of a pullback. Bitcoin's gone down like 20% from the top, which is not a lot compared to previous bull runs. So take a breath, relax. The market sentiment, people forget how fast things can shift and how fast we can go from the sky is falling to complete euphoria and everything going ballistic. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens in the next week. You never know with this market. We could be back over 70K 4 days from now. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying that could happen. So, hope you all enjoyed. Hope I could ease some nerves. If you did enjoy, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. As always, we're approaching that 1,000 mark, man. We're going to get there before the end of May, before I head to Thailand. Oh, yeah, and XRP Vegas is this weekend, and I live in Vegas at the moment, for those of you that don't know. So I'm thinking I might try and go down there. I'm not buying a ticket, but I'm going to head down to the MGM, I think, and try and see if I could run into any of the other, crypto, XRP, YouTubers, influencers, whatnot, anyone involved at Ripple. See if I could talk to them. Say hey, say what's up, maybe do some interviews, maybe make a YouTube video, who knows. So let me know if you'd like to see that too in the comments. That'd be awesome. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.